The story of the 2009 Turkey 5 Kuruş coin is far more fascinating than most people expect from such a small piece of metal. At first glance, it appears to be a simple, everyday coin that people used casually for small purchases. Yet over time, the quiet charm of this coin and the growing attention it has received from collectors have turned it into an object of curiosity, conversation, and even excitement. Many people who come across this coin today never realize that the plain little piece sitting in their drawer or coin jar might be far more interesting than its modest appearance suggests. The 2009 issue in particular has caught the eyes of collectors because of the unique combination of design, minting quality, and year-specific details that set it apart from other modern Turkish coins. When you hold the 5 Kuruş from 2009, the first thing you notice is how small and light it feels, yet how intentional every detail of its design is. The portrait of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk is engraved with precise lines that still stand out clearly even on circulated pieces. This portrait has long been a symbol of respect and national pride in Turkish coinage, and the craftsmanship shown on the 2009 piece reflects the care put into representing such an important figure. Flip it over, and you see the delicate crescent and star paired with the numeric value, arranged in a balanced and purposeful layout. For many collectors, especially those who appreciate modern minimalist designs, the clean aesthetic of this coin is part of its appeal. It is a coin that looks simple at first sight, but carries a sense of thoughtful design that becomes more impressive the longer you examine it. Beyond its visual beauty, the 2009 5 Kuruş has gained attention because of the way certain coins from that year were produced. As collectors know well, tiny differences in minting can create big differences in value. Slight variations in strike sharpness, alignment, metal tone, or surface texture can cause a particular batch of coins to stand out from the rest. Some of the 2009 pieces are known for their unusually clear details, crisp edges, and attractive surface shine, qualities that make them especially desirable in the collector market. Even minor imperfections can add interest. Coins that carry a minting anomaly, such as off-center strikes, doubling, or unusual metal flow, often become the rarest and most valuable ones of all. Because of this, many people now inspect their 2009 5 Kuruş carefully, hoping to find a version that displays one of these special traits. Another reason this coin has drawn attention is the nostalgia associated with it. Even though 2009 does not feel so long ago, everyday currency from earlier years often becomes symbolic of a specific period in a country's cultural and economic life. People who grew up using this coin remember it with a sense of familiarity and warmth. For some, it reminds them of childhood purchases, small gifts, or the simple economy of earlier years. For others, it represents a time of transition in Turkish currency design, when the aesthetic style began shifting toward cleaner, more modern lines. As these memories become more distant, the coin gains emotional value, making collectors and everyday owners more interested in owning a well-preserved piece. The physical condition of the coin plays a major role in how it is perceived today. A 2009 5 Kuruş that has remained sharp, untarnished, and free from scratches stands out immediately to anyone with an eye for numismatics. Coins that have survived in excellent condition are always more rare than circulated ones, and the gap in desirability can be quite dramatic. Shiny examples with full luster and original mint brilliance attract even more attention because they preserve the artistic intent of the design. When a coin looks almost exactly as it did the day it was minted, it becomes more than a piece of old currency. It becomes a tiny historical artifact. For this reason, collectors have begun to search for the best of the best among the 2009 5 Kuruş pieces, hoping to secure something special for their collection. Even though the coin originally held extremely small monetary value, its journey into the spotlight shows how surprising the world of currency collecting can be. A coin that once changed hands countless times without notice can suddenly become an object of fascination, not because of its face value, but because of the combination of rarity, condition, design, demand, and history that grows around it. The 2009 Turkey 5 Kuruş has become one of those quiet treasures, a coin that reminds us that value is not always obvious, and that small things often carry deeper significance than we expect. Many people who discover this coin tucked away in a drawer are amazed to learn just how much interest it now attracts. That sense of surprise is part of what makes this particular coin so captivating. For collectors, enthusiasts, and even casual owners, the excitement grows with every new discovery of a well-preserved example. And while its rise in popularity has been steady, the fascination surrounding the 2009 5 Kurush shows no signs of fading. It stands today not just as a piece of currency, but as a symbol of how history, design, and rarity can transform something ordinary into something remarkable. Price $400 million.